Did you know that Singapore is one of only 3 city-states still in existence today? This remarkable place is where even the national currency has its own anthem, and buying something as ordinary as chewing gum requires a doctor's prescription. Nicknamed the Lion City, Singapore stands out not just for its sleek skyscrapers and cutting-edge innovations, but also for its distinctive laws and cultural quirks. In this video, we're diving into the most intriguing and little-known facts about this extraordinary nation that has become a magnet for explorers, adventurers, and expats from across the globe. Number 1. National Anthem on currency. On the reverse side of Singapore's $1,000 banknote, written in delicate microtext, is the country's national anthem, Majulah Singapura, which translates to Onward, Singapore. This isn't just an artistic flourish, it's a powerful reminder of the nation's incredible journey from colonial struggles to becoming a global leader. Sung in Malay, Singapore's national language, the anthem embodies unity, perseverance, and the sacrifices that shape the country. When Singaporeans hold this note, they aren't just handling money, they're holding a piece of their history and a testament to the indomitable spirit that built the Lion City. Adding to this sense of pride, Singapore also boasts one of the highest concentrations of millionaires in the world, a reflection of its remarkable economic success. Number 2. High concentration of millionaires. As of the year 2023, Singapore was home to approximately 334,000 millionaires, representing about 6.6% of the adult population. Experts predict that by the year 2030, over 13% of adults in Singapore will reach millionaire status, giving this city-state the highest percentage of millionaires in the Asia-Pacific region. But what drives this exceptional accumulation of wealth? Strategically positioned along global trade routes, Singapore has transformed into a magnet for high-net-worth individuals. Its politically stable environment, robust legal framework, and advanced financial systems make it a prime location for investors aiming to grow their fortunes. With business-friendly tax policies and a culture that encourages innovation, Singapore continues to attract entrepreneurs and investors from around the globe. The nation's thriving economy plays a vital role in building personal wealth. Known for its resilience and rapid growth, Singapore provides lucrative opportunities in industries like finance, technology, and real estate. These sectors offer numerous pathways to prosperity through employment, investments, and entrepreneurial ventures, contributing to a steady rise in millionaire households over the years. However, such immense wealth also brings challenges. Alongside this high concentration of millionaires exists a significant income gap. While many thrive, others face economic struggles, shedding light on issues of inequality within an otherwise prosperous society. What's your take on this striking contrast in Singapore, where wealth is abundant for some, yet others face hardship? Do you think such a high concentration of wealth is sustainable, or could it lead to social challenges in the future? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 3. Origin of the Lion City name. Singapore is famously known as the Lion City, but here's the twist: no lions ever roamed its lands. This fascinating tale begins in the 13th century with a Sumatran prince named Sang Nila Utama. While sailing through a violent storm, the prince found refuge on an unknown island. As he explored its shores, he reportedly saw a creature with a reddish body and a black head. Mistaking it for a lion, a symbol of strength and courage, he named the island Singapura, a name derived from the Sanskrit words for lion and city. Historians believe he may have actually encountered a Malayan tiger, a native predator known for its striking appearance and fierce demeanor. Despite this possible confusion, Singapore embraced the legend, adopting the lion as a powerful symbol of resilience and bravery, a fitting emblem for the city-state. How far does Singapore go to maintain its reputation for cleanliness and order? And could there be even more surprising rules keeping this city in pristine condition? Before we continue, I have a quick 10-second request. If you're enjoying this video, please tap the notification bell and hit the subscribe button. It makes a huge difference. Your support keeps us going, and I promise my team and I will keep bringing you amazing stories like this. Deal? Number 4. Chewing gum is illegal. In Singapore, chewing gum isn't just a casual treat, it's a tightly regulated item. Back in the year 1992, then Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew banned the sale and import of gum to maintain clean public spaces and prevent damage to property. What sparked this law? Gum was being stuck on door sensors, keyholes, and mailboxes, causing expensive repairs and disruptions. By the year 2004, the government allowed a small exception: therapeutic gum became available at pharmacies, but only with a doctor's prescription. This unique law showcases Singapore's unwavering dedication to cleanliness and public order. Number 5. Singapore is one of the smallest countries in the world. Did you know that Singapore, spanning just 750 square kilometers, is among the 20 smallest countries on Earth? Despite its modest size, it stands as a global powerhouse, boasting one of the world's highest per capita incomes and serving as a major financial hub in Southeast Asia. Since the 1960s, Singapore has expanded its land area by an impressive 22% through land reclamation projects, an extraordinary achievement for a nation with limited natural space and resources. Strategically located at the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula, Singapore's prime position has helped its port become one of the busiest in the world, cementing its role as a key player in international trade. Number 6. Mandatory military service. In Singapore, national duty takes a unique form with mandatory military service, called national service, required for all male citizens and permanent residents. Starting at 18, young men serve a 2-year term in the Singapore Armed Forces, Navy, or Air Force. This service isn't just about building soldiers, it's about fostering resilience, discipline, and a shared responsibility for the nation. Through intense physical and tactical training, they develop skills like survival, defense, teamwork, and leadership, preparing them for both military roles and active participation in society. The commitment doesn't end after the initial 2 years. Singaporean men remain on reservist duty until the age of 40 or 50 for officers. Known as operationally ready national servicemen, these reservists are called back annually for up to 40 days to refresh their skills, ensuring that Singapore's defense forces stay ready to face any threat. While demanding, this extended service is viewed with pride and respect, reinforcing the nation's self-reliance and preparedness. Mandatory service in Singapore is more than a policy, it's a cornerstone of national identity, embodying the collective duty to safeguard the island's sovereignty. With limited natural resources and a small land area, Singapore relies on its people as its strongest defense. But the nation's pride and resilience aren't only reflected in its military. They're also symbolized in unexpected ways, like the vibrant orchid featured on its currency. Number 7. National flower on the $5 note. Did you know Singapore's $5 note features an orchid as its national symbol? It's the Vanda Mist Joachim, a hybrid orchid developed by Armenian-Singaporean Agnes Joachim in the late 19th century. This vibrant bloom symbolizes Singapore's resilience, adaptability, and multicultural heritage, qualities that have shaped the nation into a modern powerhouse. The Vanda Mist Joachim flourishes in Singapore's parks, botanical gardens, and urban spaces, showcasing the city's unique harmony of nature and innovation. This orchid is more than a flower, it's a tribute to Singapore's dedication to biodiversity and conservation, admired worldwide. Number 8. Culinary diversity. Singapore isn't just a bustling city, it's a world-renowned culinary destination. This tiny nation is a melting pot of cultures, reflected in every dish. From iconic local favorites like Hainanese chicken rice and spicy chili crab to the sophistication of Michelin-starred restaurants, Singapore's food scene is vibrant and diverse. Why is food so deeply valued in Singapore? The secret lies in its cultural mix. Chinese, Malay, Indian, and Peranakan influences create a rich culinary tapestry that's celebrated both by locals and UNESCO. Singapore's hawker centers, famous for their affordable and authentic meals, were the first of their kind to be recognized by UNESCO as part of the world's intangible heritage. But it doesn't stop there. Singapore's fine dining scene takes local flavors to the next level, with creative dishes like chili crab ice cream or laksa pasta. Every meal tells a story, blending tradition with modern innovation. From humble hawker stalls to cutting-edge gourmet dining, Singapore's culinary scene is a journey through flavors, history, and culture. Number 9. Crime rates low. What makes Singapore one of the safest nations in the world? This small country enforces some of the strictest laws globally, with serious offenses involving controlled substances or weapons carrying the harshest penalties. While this tough approach has earned praise, it also sparks debate internationally. Singapore is also known for its zero-tolerance policy on corruption, particularly within law enforcement. Public trust is high, with nearly 9 in 10 citizens expressing confidence in their police force. This isn't just about rules, it reflects a commitment to transparency that few nations can rival. Singapore's safety relies on a mix of advanced technology and community-based policing. Comprehensive monitoring systems allow authorities to respond swiftly to potential problems, while strict firearm control makes incidents involving weapons incredibly rare. Similarly, Singapore's policies on controlled substances are highly stringent, with severe penalties designed to deter related offenses. This has helped the nation maintain one of the lowest crime rates globally. What's your take on Singapore's strict law enforcement? Do you believe this level of control is worth the safety it provides? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 10. Multilingual. In Singapore, language is more than just a way to communicate, it's a testament to the nation's rich cultural diversity. This vibrant city-state officially recognizes 4 languages: English, Malay, Mandarin, and Tamil. Each represents a unique piece of Singapore's multicultural heritage. English is the most widely spoken language, acting as a bridge among Singapore's diverse communities and serving as the primary language for government, education, and business. Malay, the national language, reflects the country's historical connections to the Malay Peninsula and its role in uniting the region's Malay-speaking communities. Mandarin links Singapore's Chinese population, the largest ethnic group, to their cultural roots. For many Chinese Singaporeans, speaking Mandarin is a way of honoring traditions and staying connected to their ancestral heritage. Tamil, the 4th official language, celebrates Singapore's Indian community, acknowledging its significant contributions to the nation's history and culture. What makes Singapore truly fascinating is how these languages coexist harmoniously. It's common to hear people effortlessly switch between languages or use a blend of English with local words, creating a uniquely Singaporean linguistic style known as Singlish. Together, these 4 languages form a rich tapestry, allowing Singaporeans to cherish their heritage while fostering mutual respect and unity across their diverse population. Number 11. Strict public hygiene laws. In Singapore, hygiene isn't just encouraged, it's enforced by law. Failing to flush a public toilet can lead to a fine of $110. This strict policy highlights Singapore's dedication to cleanliness, making it one of the cleanest cities in the world. The country played a key role in creating World Toilet Day, celebrated every year on November 19th. By championing this cause at the United Nations, Singapore aimed to draw attention to the global need for clean and safe sanitation facilities, something millions of people still lack access to. But Singapore's efforts didn't stop there. In the year 2001, it helped establish the World Toilet Organization, an international nonprofit committed to improving hygiene standards worldwide. Since its founding, this organization has been at the forefront of advocating for better sanitation and raising awareness of public health challenges related to poor hygiene. Singapore's focus on cleanliness goes far beyond strict hygiene laws. It reflects a broader vision of urban life where nature and modern infrastructure coexist in harmony, creating what is famously known as a city in a garden. Number 12. City in a garden. Singapore's evolution into a city in a garden is a groundbreaking achievement. This vision began in the year 1967 when then Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew launched the Garden City initiative. His mission? To create a more livable and sustainable city by weaving nature into the urban environment. Today, nearly 47% of Singapore's land is dedicated to green spaces. From the iconic gardens by the bay with its futuristic supertree grove to local parks and community gardens, Singapore is a city where nature thrives alongside modern infrastructure. How does Singapore balance urban growth with so much greenery? The answer lies in strict urban policies. Developers are required to incorporate green features into new buildings, such as rooftop gardens or walls covered in plants, ensuring no green space is sacrificed to development. The National Parks Board, or NParks, drives the expansion and protection of these green areas. They restore natural habitats, lead conservation efforts, and engage communities in gardening programs, ensuring nearly every neighborhood contributes to environmental responsibility. This green transformation isn't just visually stunning, it delivers real benefits. Cleaner air, increased biodiversity, and more recreational spaces are just a few examples of how Singapore's commitment to sustainability improves quality of life. Number 13. A high-tech nation with a cashless culture. Singapore has emerged as a global leader in digital payments, embracing cashless transactions on an impressive scale. By the year 2022, a remarkable 97% of retail point-of-sale transactions in Singapore were completed electronically. This rapid shift toward a cashless economy isn't just a trend, it's the result of strategic government efforts, particularly by the Monetary Authority of Singapore, or MAS. They introduced the Singapore Quick Response Code, a system allowing consumers to make payments by simply scanning a code. By the same year, over 210,000 merchants across Singapore, including traditional hawker stalls and local markets, accepted these digital payments more than 90% of all merchants in the country. However, Singapore has no plans to completely phase out cash. In the year 2021, MAS board member Ong Ye Kung stated that while electronic payments are promoted for their speed and convenience, cash remains a vital and accessible option for many Singaporeans. This approach ensures a smoother transition for those, particularly seniors, who may find digital payment systems challenging or worry about the risks of scams and cyber threats. Recent disruptions in digital payment systems have also raised questions about the reliability of a fully cashless economy. Experts suggest that offering multiple payment options and educating consumers on digital finance could address these concerns and build trust in the system. What's your take on Singapore's cashless future? Does this represent the next frontier of financial technology, or are there lessons to learn about maintaining balance? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more fascinating insights into global trends. Number 14. World's busiest transshipment port. Singapore is home to the world's busiest transshipment port, a key hub at the crossroads of global trade. Strategically located, it facilitates an incredible daily flow of goods, from electronics to industrial machinery, connecting continents with remarkable efficiency. Operating non-stop with cutting-edge automated systems, the port showcases Singapore's commitment to technological advancement and operational excellence. This relentless efficiency plays a crucial role in driving Singapore's economy, solidifying its status as a global trading powerhouse. In a land where space is limited, Singapore has developed a port that doesn't just meet the demands of global trade, it sets the standard for efficiency and innovation worldwide. Number 15. Government subsidized housing. Singapore's public housing, managed by the Housing and Development Board, provides homes for more than 80% of its population, with nearly 90% owning their flats. Launched in the year 1960, this system allows citizens to purchase flats on 99-year leases, promoting stability and a sense of ownership. To ensure affordability, the government offers substantial financial support, disbursing almost $1 billion in housing subsidies in the year 2023 alone. Each HDB estate is designed as a community hub, complete with schools, healthcare facilities, and recreational areas, fostering inclusivity and social interaction. Sustainability is also a key focus of HDB planning, with eco-friendly designs and green spaces incorporated into every development, aligning with Singapore's environmental goals. However, rising construction costs have posed challenges. In the year 2023, HDB reported a record deficit of nearly $7 billion, largely due to ramping up build-to-order housing projects. To meet growing demand, HDB plans to launch its largest sale of balance flats in February of the year 2025, offering over 5,500 units to homebuyers. Number 16. The only country that gained independence against its will. On August 9, 1965, Singapore became an independent nation not by choice, but through expulsion from Malaysia. This extraordinary case of forced independence followed a period of intense political and racial tensions. In the early 1960s, Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew had championed a merger with Malaysia, believing economic unity and shared strength could better counter communist threats in the region. However, the partnership quickly unraveled. Singapore's People's Action Party advocated for a Malaysian Malaysia, promoting equal rights for all races. Meanwhile, Malaysia's United Malays National Organization prioritized policies favoring the Malay majority. These clashing ideologies fueled tensions, leading to racial riots in Singapore in 1964. The unrest exposed deep social divisions and further strained political relationships. By August 1965, Malaysian Prime Minister Tunku Abdul Rahman proposed the unthinkable Singapore's expulsion from Malaysia. Just days later, on August 9th, Lee Kuan Yew made an emotional announcement of Singapore's independence. Calling it a moment of anguish, he described the painful end of his dream for a united Malaysia. What happened next was a transformation few could have predicted. Under Lee's visionary leadership, Singapore rose from an uncertain start to become a global financial powerhouse. This unplanned independence proved to be the spark that drove Singapore's extraordinary development, shaping its unique identity and economic success. Number 17. Its water supply comes from unusual sources. Singapore, a small island nation with no natural lakes and limited freshwater resources, has overcome incredible challenges to develop one of the world's most advanced and reliable water systems. But how does Singapore manage to meet its water needs? First, local catchment water. Singapore has built an extensive network of drains, canals, and reservoirs to collect rainwater from across the city-state, making the most of every drop in its limited space. Next, imported water. Although Singapore historically depended on neighboring Malaysia for its water supply, it has reduced this reliance significantly by expanding its own water resources. Then there's new water. This groundbreaking innovation treats and purifies used water through advanced membrane and ultraviolet technologies. Today, reclaimed water accounts for around 1/3 of Singapore's water needs, showcasing the nation's cutting-edge approach. Finally, desalinated water. Singapore has tapped into its surrounding seas, converting seawater into drinking water. Since opening its first desalination plant in the year 2005, the nation has expanded this technology. Desalinated water now supplies nearly 1/4 of Singapore's demand. By combining these 4 strategies, Singapore has become a global leader in water sustainability, turning its water scarcity into a story of ingenuity and resilience. Number 18. No natural resources, yet extremely prosperous. How did Singapore, a small island with no natural resources, transform into one of the world's richest nations? Positioned at a strategic crossroads of global maritime routes, Singapore used its location to become a major trade hub. Its highly efficient port attracted businesses and investments from around the world. Under the leadership of former Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew, Singapore implemented strict anti-corruption measures and a merit-based system. This created a stable, transparent environment that drew global investors, earning the nation recognition as one of the least corrupt countries on the planet. Recognizing its people as its greatest resource, Singapore made significant investments in education and skill development. This built a highly trained workforce that continues to drive its economic growth. But Singapore's ambitions didn't stop there. In recent years, it has become a global leader in sustainability, pioneering green buildings, vertical farming, and innovative research to ensure long-term resilience. From humble beginnings to its current status as an economic powerhouse, Singapore's success story is a testament to visionary planning and bold policies. Could other nations learn from this example? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 19. Home to the world's tallest indoor waterfall. Did you know that Singapore's Changi Airport features the world's tallest indoor waterfall, the HSBC Rain Vortex? Towering over 40 meters, about 130 feet, this breathtaking marvel, unveiled in April of the year 2019, is the centerpiece of the Jewel complex, designed by renowned architect Moshe Safdie. But it's more than a stunning sight, it's a feat of engineering and sustainability. Rainwater collected from the airport's roof cascades down 7 stories, managing up to 10,000 gallons per minute during Singapore's intense thunderstorms. This water is then recycled and used to cool the building, showcasing an innovative approach to eco-friendly design. Surrounding the waterfall is the Subsidized Forest Valley, an indoor oasis with over 1,400 trees and 60,000 shrubs from across the globe. It perfectly embodies Singapore's city in a garden. Vision, providing a peaceful retreat for travelers passing through one of the world's busiest airports. And at night, the rain vortex comes alive with a spectacular light and sound show that leaves both locals and visitors in awe. Jewel is more than just nature and architecture. It boasts 280 retail and dining outlets, a hotel, and attractions like the Canopy Park, where visitors can explore walking nets, mazes, and enjoy panoramic views. Changi Airport has truly redefined travel, making it a destination in its own right. Number 20. Citizens live longer than most. Singapore is home to one of the world's highest life expectancies, currently at 83 years as of the year 2023. On average, men live to 80.7 years, while women reach 85.2. What contributes to this impressive longevity? At the heart of it is Singapore's highly efficient healthcare system, which emphasizes prevention as much as treatment. Through public health campaigns, regular screenings, and widespread access to green spaces, the government promotes a lifestyle focused on well-being. Could this preventive approach become a global model for health? Singapore's environment also plays a key role. Low crime rates and clean, green surroundings foster both mental and physical health. Add to this a strong economy that ensures quality education, balanced nutrition, and stable housing, factors that lay the foundation for a healthier life. Even the COVID-19 pandemic, which temporarily reduced life expectancy from 83.7 in 2019 to 83 in 2022, couldn't diminish Singapore's resilience in health and well-being. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot to us. Click on the video that appears on your screen right now. I'm sure you'll love this content. Comment below about the next country you want to see featured on our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Thanks for joining us. Leave a comment, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos. See you in the next video.